And welcome back, everyone. It's 38 past. Joining us this morning, David Whitaker. David, thank you so much for coming in today.
It's my pleasure.
Now, you're a local author. You've written several books. So you said this is your first novel. What kind of other books have you written?
Well, I've written several books that are more or less self-help type of books. Books to encourage people. Most of them have teaching in them, how to overcome your struggles and difficulties. This one, this newer one, the one that we're going to be talking about today, is not a lot different other than that it's fiction, because I try to teach in this book as well.
Interesting. Now, the book is called Kale. What is it about?
Well, Kale is unlike any particular family. Him and his wife Denise and son Cody. They are a middle American family. They face all the foibles and falls and struggles that most people do, but they overcome adversity. And it's a book about heroes and villains and heroes, of course, because it's a book about good versus evil.
Okay.
But it's a book that we can relate with because we can identify with the characters and the struggles that they go through.
Right. Now, you were telling me it has a very strong Christian message to it, but you said that it really goes beyond the theology.
Yeah, I really believe that it's a book that can really relate to anyone. As I said, these are people who go through the normal difficult struggles of everyday life, and they find the ability to overcome and be able to, and in doing so, they impact their community, their state, their nation.
Wow.
So it's pretty interesting. I think, again, people look to people who are overcomers because that's what we need to be.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that you had a little bit of help with this book.
I did. I was concerned that the book would relate to young folks as well as adults, and so I had my son Solomon help me, particularly with the action scenes, because he would tell me, "No, Dad, that's boring." But yeah, he helped me with it, and because I wanted it to identify with young folks as well.
That is great. Now, you're going to be having a book signing for Kale. Tell us when that's coming up.
That's going to be Saturday, March 1st, 4 to 6 p.m. at Book World, 135 West Washington.
Okay, right in Marquette, right in downtown Marquette. Well, that's great, and they'll have copies of the book there so people can pick it up. Fantastic. Well, I want to thank you for coming in, letting us know a little bit about Kale. Again, Book World on Saturday. You can stop by, meet David, and check it out. Might be something you want to add to your... I'm always a gift giver, so you might want to add that to a possible gift giving for yourself and anybody.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and joining us today. Now, coming up, Ashley Kirkland is going to be joining us. A lot in the news talking about carbon monoxide. Has been a really big issue over the last couple of days. We are not out of the super cold weather. It will continue to be a problem. She's going to be telling us about the life savings that you can get with a carbon monoxide detector coming up.